you cut timber on a windy day? Stay out and would you better listen what I say? Limbs in the top liable go either way. Don't you cut timber on a windy day. Windy day.
Axe friends, how are you this evening? How are you this evening? Do I look tired? I'm exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. My eyes are burning from the sawdust. They're just burning up. For the last several weeks, several good friends of mine, lifelong friends now, have labored tirelessly to bring to fruition a project that has been in the works years now. And maybe we never thought it would happen. We actually never thought it, and now it's happened. And here we are. This is the world announcement, all right? The world premiere. You Axe friends, you get it first. You get it first. You're the first guys to know, and gals, hats off to my female Axe women viewers, right? Y'all could comment more, you know, female Axe viewers. Never get a female comment, so I'm just saying. So I'm humbled, but also very proud to announce tonight that myself and several others have launched a new axe company. Welcome to LAMACA Handmade Axes. LAMACA isn't a real word, it's a made-up word. Actually, it's an imperfect acronym of the first names and the countries of origin of myself and my two partners who've been working for months, years really, to bring this to life. In order to really make the kind of axes that we want to make, you pretty much have to make them by hand. So that requires a pretty refined skill set, if you know what I'm saying. First off, I have to introduce at the heart of the machine an extremely talented, creative, and dedicated blacksmith, Marcis Lipens. Remember that name. Remember that name. Marcis lives in Cēsis, Latvia. Marcis apprenticed and learned his art from some of the most prestigious and experienced toolmakers in the world, over there in Latvia. I'm not sure most of us are really aware of the kind of blacksmithing community that is thriving in the Baltic states, especially in Latvia. And he's come out of that culture with a lot of ideas and a lot of skill. We are thrilled to have him. He makes all the LAMACA heads by hand in Cēsis at his forge, all right? So all he's got is anvil, hammer, and power hammer, okay, which we count as handmade. Just for the record, I'm going to go on record right now and count it as handmade, right? A power hammer is okay. Let's not start any of these drop forging debates, presses and whatnot, and what really is handmade. He is hammering it out like any other blacksmith. And, you know, we're thrilled. And that actually, one thing I've learned over the last couple months is there is a difference. There actually is a difference in the quality of the tool. It comes out of different manufacturing methods. And we're excited to share that with you guys. But if you've been watching this channel, you also know that the handle is easily as important as the head. This has been my mantra from the beginning. I'm still in that camp and will be, I think, until my dying day, right? I mean, it's one of the axe axioms. It's one of the axe axioms, all right? So, making our handles on Vancouver Island, British Columbia in Canada, good friend of mine, salt of the earth. I love this guy, Colby Owen. Without his dedication and innovative support, we would not be able to bring this product to you guys. But we have our own handles, we have designed our own handles, and yes, they are inspired by the very best characteristics of those classic vintage designs. And the handles you just can't find, all right? You just can't find those handles today like they were, you know, in the heyday of axemanship when people really cared and had a lot to compare products to. That is not the case today, right? And so it's hard to find great handles. So we just decided to make our own. We just decided to make our own to really create high-performing axes that are a joy to use and something you might cherish for the rest of your life. And we have, right? But I want to make clear that this channel will continue, all right? This channel will continue. The axe science will continue, now with even greater urgency, right? To find out what works, what doesn't work, what did they know that we have forgotten, all right? And incorporate that into really great axes that people can enjoy. Those who enjoy great axes, all right? Because not everybody really gives a damn about axes, okay? We do, you do, we care about axes, right? We're a lonely crowd. Us, we are the axe Dunedain, okay? Preserving the old axe ways against an uncaring world. And that's fine, that's fine. I'm proud to be an axe man, and I know you guys are too. So you could think of this as just a way to support the channel and keep the science going and keep us producing interesting videos around the topics that I'm interested in, and I think you guys are too. So we've started LAMACA Handmade axes with 2 models of axes that we think any outdoorsman or woman would find very useful and a super addition to their adventure kit. The first is the LAMACA Light Forest Axe. The Light Forest Axe is a light, powerful go-to axe for everyday use. The Light Forest Axe is a highly versatile camp axe that can handle virtually any size job, but is light enough to pack anywhere. It has a 1.8 pound head paired with a 24-inch handle with an overall weight of only 2.6 pounds. But there aren't many wood chopping jobs the LFA can't tackle. The handle is slim, quick, and comfortable, and we think perfectly balanced with the weight of the head. No thinning is necessary on this handle. It's good the way it is. In fact, some might feel it's too thin at first, but stick with it. Try it out. The shock absorption is excellent and is comfortable with no compromise in handle strength. The swing has a great snap to it. It feels fast, and the balance was specifically designed to help the user be accurate, but also safe and in control. On top, the Scandinavian lugged pattern head on the LFA is aggressive, sharp, and efficient with a wide cutting edge. We are very stoked about this steel. Axe friends, we are stoked. Based on our comparative studies, we use a higher carbon steel than most modern axe makers because of its outstanding performance when forged by hand using traditional techniques. After months of testing by experienced users in the US, Canada, and Australia, edge retention has been truly superb in all manner of woods, hard, soft, green, and dry. At the same time, the steel is quite easy to sharpen and a joy to maintain. We know that's a bold claim, but try it. We know you'll love it. Now, one thing you should know is that we are putting serial numbers on our axes. We always wish somebody had put serial number on axes, the old axes, if for nothing more than to track changes in design and laboring through time and figure out how old some of this stuff is, right? It's tough, and that would have made all axe collectors' lives everywhere more interesting, but that's not the case. So we're numbering ours, and we'll continue to number our axes as long as the company's going. So if you're into that, now's your chance. These are all numbered, and we're offering the lowest numbers to all of you here before we make any real effort to market to the rest of the world. All right, so don't delay too long. We're a startup, and inventories are pretty low, and we'll keep going, and we'll try to take care of as many people as possible before Christmas. But if you want a top 50 LAMACA, you probably don't have too long to jump on it. That's all I'm saying. Our second product is equally as exciting because we are bringing back the Cruiser. Yes, we are bringing it back, the classic Cruiser. How is there no production Cruiser available on the market today? How is that even allowed under the axe law, right? I don't know. It's an axe travesty if you ask me. In my opinion, axe travesty. So we're going to make a nice classic 2.5 pound Cruiser on a 27-inch handle with a nice clean ovalized handle. These are very sweet to swing, but they are quite hard to hand forge. Yes, it's like twice the work and then some making them. So we only have a very precious few at the moment. So the way we are offering our first Cruisers is through matched sets, okay, with their corresponding Light Forest axe. So if you get a set, then they are both numbered 20 or 22 or something, okay? These sets are not available on the website. We ask you to contact us and we'll respond in order of receipt. There's a little bit of a price markup, but it's not insane. It's just this will never happen again. We will never have match sets to offer again. So we want to make that a neat experience, and we offer a couple of customization options with those as well. But we will keep making Cruisers. We will keep making them. The axe world needs a Cruiser option. Science demands it, axe friends. Science demands it. Well, there you go, axe friends. Again, I just want to express my gratitude to all of you who watch this channel, who have commented, who have shared your knowledge and corresponded with us and, kept it all going. It's been inspiring, and a lot of it's been inspired by you and your passion. That there's people out there who appreciate good axes. So we want to make good axes, and that's how we're going to keep this going, all right? Again, the science will not end, but I invite you all to head on over to the website. We got a website. It's live. It's taking orders now. LAMACAaxes.com, all right? We offer a variety of finishes on our axes, and they are serial numbered. So, do not delay. Do not delay. We don't have a lot of axes, all right? We don't have a lot of axes, right? I know a lot of people just here locally in my town who are chomping at the bit for these axes, and they want those low numbers too, just because they exist. So, you guys get first shot, all right? And we appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, keep on axing, guys. Keep on chopping.
Don't you cut timber on a windy day. Stay out, would you better listen what I say. top liable to go either way. Don't you cut timber on a windy day.